Here it is, guys, our very first patch for Battlefield Hardline, and guess what? The K10 is getting nerfed. So, the very first patch is about to hit Hardline. Now, what exactly will we get in this update? Well, mostly just weapon-related balance stuff and tweaks and things of that nature. In fact, those are the only changes that have been made public as of right now. They haven't said anything just yet about the spawn changes being included in this update, but I do hope that they will, because them spawns be cray-cray, okay? They need fixin' ASAP. So, the weapon changes. What is Visceral looking to change? Well, let's start off with everyone's favorite, the K10. It's getting nerfed. The damage of the K10 will be reduced to 33 instead of 34, so it's not a major nerf by any means, but it does mean that it will now take you one more bullet to kill your opponent. Will this make a huge difference? I don't think so, especially with the rate of fire being so high on the K10. It might balance things out nicely between all the SMGs, but it's definitely going to remain one of the best, if not the best, SMG in the game. But I guess we'll have to wait and see when the patch hits our systems, which should be soon, by the way, because they still haven't released any ETA, but it will come soon. Now, the next tweak is happening in the DMR department. The Saiga, or Saiga, I don't know what to say, Saiga or Saiga, I always get confused. And the PTR are getting their recoil dialed down just a little bit, so it would be more in line with the COB DMRs. Now, I haven't played much with the DMRs just yet, but I did do some testing with them in a private server where all the weapons are unlocked, and I did see a small difference between the criminal DMRs and the COB DMRs. I mean, nothing major, but just a tiny little bit more recoil on the criminal side. Maybe it's my imagination, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's getting fixed, so there you go. Next up is the 410 Jury. Son of a bitch to unlock. It will have its damage increased per pellet to become more effective at doing what it does best, which is dealing out justice. And by justice, I mean death. No idea how much damage it will be increased by. Visceral hasn't released any sort of update on it just yet, so we'll have to wait for the official patch notes. Back to the SMGs again, the FMG9 and the M45 will receive a small boost, a little buff. They will both get their damage increased to 25 damage per round, and alongside that, the range will be increased slightly as well, which is a good thing, because the M45 is just, it's shit. There's no other way to say it. It is really, really bad. Now this one is quite surprising and perhaps a bit overkill. All the battle rifles will have their minimum damage increased to 25 instead of 24. Now I don't really see the logic in this one or the necessity. I mean, the battle rifles seem to be plenty powerful already at both close and long range. But maybe it's just to compete more with the assault rifles and the SMGs, who knows? So yeah, if you like dishing out death with your battle rifles, you're going to be having even more fun after this patch releases. And then we have the final change that is going to be applied to the AKM, which is the minimum damage being reduced to 24. So there you have it, folks. Those are all the new weapon changes that are coming up. I'm pretty much agreeing with all of these, especially the K10. I think that's going to make a lot of people happy out there. But I'm still not sure about the battle rifles, though. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with some of these changes? Are you happy with these changes? Or do you have anything to add? Any suggestions? Let me know in the comments. I know I'll be happy when they take care of the spawns and the trade kills. That would be nice. I think that would make my life a whole lot more pleasant. Well, there you go, folks. I want to thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and possibly even share the video, because fun fact, every time one of you guys shares my videos, you have a 600% chance increase at winning the lottery. No kidding, it's a real thing. As always, my name is Dolce, and I am a voice top model. Oh, I kind of like that one.